Hey yo, what's good, new gang? Today I'm gonna react to DevonteTheOne getting high off of life. You sure you getting high off of life, bro? Listen, if I see a weed symbol, bro, you cap. You know what I'm saying? But yo, if y'all new to the channel, subscribe, smash the like button, comment down below, try want to see next, and let's get it.
So about a year ago, I made a video called High as a Kite. And to keep it short, it was basically a story about the first time back in college when I dabbled with magic food that made me ascend into the shadow realm. If you got at least 420 brain cells working, you should know exactly what I'm talking about. Now, for all you newbies out there, magic food is basically any regular food, but with a special plant infused into them. And when you eat them, it makes you ascend into the shadow realm. However, based off of what happened in this story, this time we're gonna break these off into two separate entities. We ain't finna call them magic food anymore. We're gonna call them devil fruits, you know, like the ones from One Piece, and soul fruits. The difference between devil fruits, in this case, and soul fruits is that a devil fruit, in this case, is the regular schmegular basic magic food that makes you ascend into the shadow realm. Soul fruits are so much more powerful that they make you ascend past the shadow realm.
Hell
It turns
nah.
you into a completely different person. For example, a devil fruit will be like Aang in his avatar state. A soul fruit will be like Rimuru from reincarnated as a slime, turning into a bro. Spoilers. My bad.
Hey man, I don't know shit about anime, so
If you know, you know. Soul fruits are extremely hard to find, but unlike last time, I managed to get my hands on
Obviously
one, but
a
didn't
chef.
realize it until I actually ate it, because the specific chef I knew had some and didn't tell me because I didn't ask. I didn't ask him because I assumed, based off of my previous experiences at his restaurant, that the food would hit.
Restaurant.
His devil fruits never disappointed. But oh boy, little did I know, I was in for a wild ride. Now, I haven't ascended into the shadow realm ever since the pandemic started over a year ago, up until a couple of months ago. And I told myself I wouldn't do it again, but when life gave me lemons, I didn't make lemonade. I made an Arnold Palmer. I'm gonna get straight to the point. I ain't even gonna drag this out. I remember it was a couple months ago before all the students at my college were about to go back home for the summer. Also, FYI, I wasn't in school anymore at the time. I was just around campus a lot. My boy Sean had just came all the way from Michigan back into town to visit and hang out with the homies for 2 days. He and I meet up first on campus, go to the football game with our boy Sabo. We lost, not surprised. After the game, we decided to go see our other homie when he gets off of work. But before we leave, we wanted to go stop by my chef's restaurant and grab some devil fruits that we didn't know existed at the time. We go retrieve the devil fruits that we didn't know were soul fruits at the time. And before we leave, Sean gets ahead of the game and eats one. I decided to just wait until I get home to eat mine because, bruh, I had to drive.
Yeah.
Do you know how hard it is to drive while in the shadow realm? I done did
Oh
it
my
before.
God.
I ain't doing it again. So we stopped
That
by
shit ain't
Mickey D's
fun,
for
bro.
some food. When I got to the window, I took one glance at Sean, and it looked like the devil fruit's powers were kicking in because he seemed fine, but calmer than usual. I turned to the window to get our food, and I kid you not, when I look back at Sean,
This world shall know pain.
this nigga was gone. And I didn't really think nothing of it at the time because it looked
2
like
seconds?
the regular schmegular shadow realm he was in. So the whole time while he was in La La Land, like, mellow. I'm an anime protagonist in an isekai, and they don't know I'm Dirty Dan. Sorry.
It's been cooked.
Mellow. This shadow realm is different. I'd be like, yeah, but dog, I'm sure it is. No, you don't understand.
No.
And I sure didn't, because even after we got our food, parked at our homie Ray's job and waited until he got off of work, hung out for a little bit, fast forward to when we all left and went back to our homes the same night, I still didn't believe how gone he was, and he ate a whole soul fruit. I ate a half. So before I get into what I experienced with a half a soul fruit when I got home, let me call Sean real quick so I can give y'all his perspective on what he was experiencing after we got our food that day, because I honestly didn't know how he felt until I did it myself.
It's like that, you know, like the when you had that, like the red line went across his head.
Yeah, the little ting. Yeah.
Yeah, that ting. That's exactly how I felt like. It's out of nowhere. I felt
Damn.
like I told you. I was gone. I was on a
That's
different level.
crazy.
I wasn't on Earth no more, big dog. I didn't know who I was.
That's
And
crazy.
everything didn't make sense. Words hurt.
Words hurt.
Words hurt. Words hurt. We was flash step from to the left and to the right. And the worst part about it, no one understood how I felt but me.
Yeah.
And then when you in areas decided, you know what, it's time for us to unlock our 8 gate. Then you understood what it meant to be a shinobi. Out the loud. Out the loud.
That's crazy.
I ain't gonna lie. I was looking at you real funny the whole night. I was like, what's wrong with this nigga, bro? It can't be that bad. It's not that bad. It's literally just the
Right,
regular.
like, I might actually draw it out loud ninjas. How loud ninjas be like. Honestly.
I had to apologize the next day. Like, I didn't know what you was going through, bro. I get it now.
Like when I told, like again, it was so bad. I had to leave my chocolate pills with you. I couldn't take them with me. That's why like I told you, I had to leave. I had to go home. Well, not home to the apartment. Like it felt like a labyrinth, bro. I felt like I was in a maze.
Oh my
By
God.
the time I got
Dead
home,
ass?
it was like 1 a.m. I took a shower, and
fucking-
immediately
nah.
after, I ate half the soul fruit to get half the effect, so I could be more relaxed when I sleep. Because I thought it was a regular devil fruit with the regular effects I was already used to. I lay down in my bed, 30 minutes go by, nothing, not a thing. So for the next few minutes, I'm like, man, I want my money back. Man, devil fruit saying shit.
I hit him.
Let me tell y'all what I felt those 6 hours I was in the spirit realm.
Oh
Bruh,
my.
I was so high off of life that I didn't even know
Bro.
how to get out of the bed. And when I did manage to somehow get out the bed, every time I would walk, it felt like my body was glitching. Like my body would turn into pieces, separate, and then put itself back together. Every,
No
millisecond.
way.
I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. That's the only way I can explain it. Like you'd have to
Yo.
experience it for yourself to actually feel what I felt. Man, just like
Boy.
he said, I didn't know who I was either. Whenever I stopped walking and would stay in one place, it felt like my body was in 2 places at one time. Like I would walk around the entire house, but another half of my body would be back in my room. Like it would take me 30 minutes to get from one side of my house
Oh
to the
my
other.
God.
And then when I got to the other side of the house, I teleported right back to my room. And while all that was happening, I was seeing a slideshow of my whole life going across the screen. Like it felt like I was talking to God. When I tell y'all I've never been
What
so
the
scared
fuck?
in my life. That scared me more than anything
Bro.
I've ever experienced. Like I really thought it was over. Like I thought this was my judgment. It's a wrap.
Damn.
Everything hurt. A thought hurt. Words hurt. Looking hurt. Everything hurt. Every time I would walk, it hurt. Not like actual hurt, but like, you know, like a really big irritation. Now, this may all sound like I got superpowers or something,
Damn.
but trust me, inside, I was suffering. This actually made me scared to do it again, and I haven't done it since. If I
Bro.
do, though, in the future, I'm going back to regular. That experience made me think like,
Facts.
bro, I ate a half. That nigga ate a whole. So if this is the half effect,
Yo,
what's
facts.
the whole effect like? I had a whole half piece left. You think I touched it?
Nope.
Absolutely not.
Yo. Oh, man, that shit is scary, bro. Y'all be safe out there, kids, you know what I'm saying? But that's my reaction to getting high off of life. If y'all enjoyed this video, like, subscribe if you haven't. And I'm out.